is really effective! Yay! We won!
Hey guys, welcome back to Atelier Sophie. This is KaffeineGaming, and long story short, we've been working with Plachta to try and get her human, but one of the big things right now is we're weak. We need to get stronger, and we're gonna be doing that today. And I'm gonna be doing the one-hit kill trait. I'm gonna show you guys how to get that. And I'm gonna start by making some mineral extract here. Now, what we have to do is we need a couple traits. Now, when you combine traits, you will get special things. So let's go ahead and get something with the trait critical. I'm gonna go with this rainbow crystal here, and then I'm gonna go for something that has the critical plus. I think we only have this one ore, so that's gonna be fine. I'm gonna pick, I don't know. Let's grab the carries heat. That will work.
Okay.
It doesn't really matter on this. We don't have any bars or anything, so let's just shove everything into the cauldron and synthesize it. So when you combine critical and critical plus, you get critical finish, and that gives an item a 50% chance to critical hit. Now there's a bunch of different ones of these where you combine things. We don't have anything else in here right now, but yeah. So we want to grab that. And I'm gonna grab Carrie's heat. We don't really need anything else, but that's okay. And then what I'm gonna do with the mineral extract is I'm going to make a neutralizer R. So we've got the critical finish and Carrie's heat. Now what we need in here is we need a critical plus and critical plus items. So let's start, let's find the critical plus. Now, you should have a bunch of these from these star powers. Let me choose, I'm gonna go with the big one here. That works. And we also need one with critical plus. Now we don't, as you can see here, we don't have any critical plus here. So we're just gonna reset. I'm gonna just choose, I don't know, something else. I'll look at that in a second. But here we do. I know we have a critical plus. So let's go ahead, and we have one luminous water. Hopefully you guys have been doing better than I have on that. Let me figure out what I want here, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm gonna go with this little sun powder here. It's got fixed power, but it's got low price, and there's a reason I actually kind of want to go with that. So I'm gonna shove everything in here. I don't know if we're gonna max the bottom one. I'm gonna see if I can, but if not, well, at least we'll get the red part. So I'll be right back.
Is this good?
Okay, there we go. So I managed to get the add fuel and neutralizer +5.
Yeah,
I wanted that.
It's good.
Now we've got the neutralizer R, and we have the one-hit kill. So if you combine something with critical plus and critical plus, you get the always critical, and then you combine the critical finish with the always critical, and you get the one-hit kill. Item will always critical hit and KO target. Bosses excluded. Yeah, we want that. And then I'm gonna grab the low price. So your price when selling to shops decreases, but also decreases duplication
really
price.
Oh, right. It's done.
All right. So let's grab that. Now that we have that, let me show off that cute little thing in here. Oh my gosh, we have 3 of these. 4, 5. Oh, we made 5. Okay, so we have 4 that we can do stuff with. We're gonna be doing something else with the final one later. And I want to start by crafting up an uni bag here. Sure. And let's just toss in, I don't know. I'm gonna very quickly toss this together. Let me do that real quick.
It's finished.
Okay, went ahead and crafted up a uni bag real quick here. Now I'm gonna craft up a craft.
What materials
That's
should
a lot.
use?
You need an uni bag for that. You need 2 items, 2 gunpowder, and a neutralizer. Let me just, let me figure this out. Okay, so we got the craft. We can pick the low, or the one-hit kill. And I don't know, I'm gonna choose electrify, because why not? Really don't have anything else there, but we're 1 point off. Okay, so yeah, we've got the Forward Adventure. We're gonna be keeping this one though. And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna equip that craft onto our main character here. That's gonna be really, really useful, that one-hit kill. And I'm gonna be making, just jump around, that's fine. I also wanna make a bomb up here with that one-hit kill, and we're gonna have a few things with that. So let me very quickly synthesize something up. All right, and we leveled up there after creating that bomb. Very nice. Very, very nice. Now, one of the things I think we can do is certain enemies can actually hold items as well. I don't know if any of the current folks we have can actually throw weapons. Ah, yes. So Fritz can throw those types of weapons, as can our main character. Very nice. Now, what you want to do here is you want to actually... Oh, it's nighttime. Let's go out. There's something we want to do. I didn't realize it was going to be this late stop. Okay. No. Let's go to the recipe ideas. Okay, so some things here that we haven't unlocked. So the first thing we haven't unlocked is we need to talk to a fortune teller. That's the one I'm looking for, actually, is we need to talk to a fortune teller. So let's just get out of here. I think if we go to the street, I think she's out here, if I remember correctly. There she is. We have seen her around town a few times. When predicting the future, the first thing that comes to mind is a crystal ball. Learned a way to see the future. All right. That's right. So we have unlocked... the crystal ball. We can now synthesize that. Let's run and go see our friend Fritz real quick here. Not Fritz, Horst.
Which request? Welcome. What rumor do you...
Okay, we have like a whole bunch of stuff here that we need to learn. Let's start with suggestions for gifts at the top. It seems to be trendy lately to give gifts to people who you know. Anyone would be happy to receive a gift after all. However, you still need to think about the item you give.
Is that rumor
okay? Let's learn something about Julio here. It seems Julio enjoys training quite a bit. He asked me to let him know if I come across any items that could aid his training. Okay.
Thank you.
Considering Leon's occupation, it's obvious that she likes cloth. Now that I think about it, she said that she was looking for cloth from a fairy tale said to be woven by spirits.
Is that... Thank you.
And Harl here, you probably don't know, Sophie, but Harl enjoys alcohol quite a bit. It may seem rude saying this, but he's also quite a lightweight. He gets drunk very easily. That's adorable. All right, let's head back to the Atelier. We've unlocked the crystal ball, which I believe we can actually... Can we actually synthesize that up already? No, we're actually short on crystal shards. Why am I not surprised? We're also short on alchemy levels, so we're gonna wanna take care of that at least a little bit. All right, let's go ahead and rest until morning. And we wanna head out to town. Now, the reason we want to do this is because we've talked a little bit to Corey before about duplicating items, and we want to...
It's all ready for you.
Sorry about that. Let's try that again. We want to do this. Now, we want to register an item for duplication. Now, let's go ahead and we want to choose the neutralizer R that has the one-hit kill and the low price. Let's go ahead and select that.
This seems really amazing.
So, yes.
Okay.
Now, what will happen is over time, as you can see here, we can now actually purchase one of them. And as many as you have registered, she will create them for you. And so we can now purchase them for 20 gold. So we will never be out of neutralizer R with the one hit kill. And we can move that to other things, and we can use that for other things. And we will definitely be using that. So that's actually fantastic. Let's head back. I don't think there's anybody that has anything to say, so let's head back to the Atelier for right now. Okay, just wanted to quickly save there before we continued on. Now, what I want to do for the rest of this particular episode
What's our destination?
is I actually want to go up to Scar the Land. Now, when you go up this direction, I believe there is a... Okay, we've got this.
We found something.
Found lots of ripe fruit on the trees. Everyone enjoyed eating it. All right.
This isn't...
Now, I believe that this next encounter is a set encounter. No matter what you do on the way here, it's going to be here.
This is going to be a fun fight.
All right, and we've got a couple issues here. We've got the Saber Claws, we've got Gustavs, and these guys are hard, and these guys can do some serious damage to us. But we have got something new, so let's go ahead and use that. And actually, let's go back a little bit here. Okay. Okay, let's start with doing some of this. And, ooh, ow.
There! I'll protect you.
What are you doing?
Changing strategies.
Yes, changing strategies now. Both of those guys are gone.
Stand back!
Now, the enemies that we're fighting right now are
Can't lose.
pretty hard.
Not like
Why
this.
did I not defeat those guys?
This item is really effective!
There we go. I have no idea why the death didn't work the first time.
I feel stronger!
Anyway, Sophie leveled up. She now knows Aura
There
Break.
is always room for
Fritz
improvement.
just had glowy eyes there. That was creepy.
I feel like working my art.
Leon learned Heaven's
path ahead
Rose,
is
and Julia leveled up as well. We got some monster feathers out of that. I have no idea why the death didn't work the first time. All right, so Scar of the Land, here we are. Now, after that battle, we learned Feather Ornament, actually. We needed to defeat a Saberclaw, and we did. Like I said, I'm not entirely certain why the death didn't happen the first time around. That was kind of strange. I don't think I've ever had that happen per se before. But that's okay. That's okay. We're alive, and we're fine. So, this time, we want to do some exploring, and I think we just got some. We need Spirit Stone. And I want to stick around here for a little bit and just pull like, a whole bunch of stuff because we need a lot of ore, and I hate having to come up here. It's a long trip. So we've got some mountain cotton. Gonna be really careful here to avoid all of the enemies. I'm gonna stick here a little bit longer. We've got some more mountain cotton, some more herbs that I don't really care about. Fantastic, and we're starting to get these glowing ones here, which means I think they're better items. So we're picking up now some just A rank items here. That's really good. Now one of the things here is you can see we are already on day 30. We've been here for a while. This is probably the first time that we've been in an area for this long. This is something that you may have to do from time to time. If you're looking for specific items or, you know, just wanting to kind of grind items, this is pretty useful. Okay, we have to be really careful here. There is a black pony over there. Now we do want to, let me quickly show you guys. We do want to take out a black pony to get the pony jelly. But the black pony are not pushovers, so we want to be extra careful when we do that. Now, unfortunately, we are already at four bells. Now we're at 5 bells. So going after the pony would be a really bad idea at this point. Okay, so we've hit to the point where we can no longer take any more. I'm gonna go ahead and just toss a couple things. That's actually what I was looking for, was to get to the point where our basket is full. And let's just get out of here now. We don't need any more items. I'm gonna avoid the pony. We are kind of in danger because that does mean that the things here in this area are very, very dangerous. And we're gonna have to dive through a couple enemies here, but if we do this right, we should be fine. They're not faster than we are, thank goodness. And once we get to the door, we can just leave.
All right. Where
Okay,
to?
and then let's head on back home. And I'm hoping none of these things here are going to murder us. Ooh, we got 10 coal from that. Okay, that was nice, I guess.
Look over there. There appears to be something.
Eat some delicious fruit. The sweet and sour taste fills my mouth. Ooh, our HP recovered a little bit there. Not that we need it. All right, let's head on home. And I think we're gonna get some sleep, but we have a lot of stuff now. Okay, cutscene?
Yes? Excuse me. Oh, Corey! Do you need something? I brought the items you requested. Ah, the spirit needles! 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's enough here. Thank you so much. Huh? Corey, did you get a little shorter by any chance? I rushed a little too much for you. I'm a little tired.
Gosh darn it,
now,
Corey.
But I'm okay. I'm
sure I'll be back to normal soon enough. I drank the milk you brought me.
Corey.
Anyway, seeing how I delivered the items, I'll be leaving now.
Okay, thank you again, Corey. I'll go visit your shop again soon.
Yes, I'll be waiting.
She's going to be tiny by the time we're done.
These spirit needles Corey made. With this many, I should be able to make a device to move Plachta's soul. Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay, so we unlocked the feather ornament, and we can now make the thing to move souls. That's the Compass of Hades. Now, unfortunately, alchemy level 2 is too low, I'm sorry, the alchemy is 2 levels too low. So that's gonna be a problem, but we have a bunch of other stuff that we need to worry about anyway. So next time we're gonna continue on with, just creating things and maybe putting to use some of the stuff we collected, because man, did we get a whole bunch of mountain cotton and crystal stone, wherever the heck that went in this inventory. So very excited to see what we can make next. So I will see you guys then.